I wanted to make a video about Just Cause 3, and my first idea was to critique the story. But after thinking about it for a while, I realized, screw that. I don't want to spend this video talking about something negative. Who even remembers Just Cause 3 for its story anyway? That's not why people love this game. People remember it because it's absolutely fucking awesome. Sure, I could have made another easy negative debate video, something like the Just Cause 3 story problem, but honestly, I'm done making videos like that. It's way easier to point out flaws than it is to explain why a game is genuinely special. So from here on out, we are positivity maxing our way to GTA 6. Today I want to talk about how Just Cause 3 prioritizes fun over literally everything else, and why that's exactly what makes it unforgettable. I got Just Cause 3 for Christmas back in 2015, and after that, my brother and I were completely hooked. We would spend hours wingsuiting around Medici, causing absolute chaos, and every time one of us died, it was the other person's turn to play. We played this game non-stop, but we barely touched the story. Sure, we did a few missions here and there, but most of the time, we were just messing around in the sandbox. We would pile cars across bridges just to create massive explosions, stand on top of NPC cars during police chases like we're in an action movie, and call vehicles onto tops of mountains just to drive them straight off the edge. The sandbox even lets you break the story. The final base you need to take over is protected by a nuke system that kills you very fast. You are not supposed to take this place over until the end of the game, but me and my brother kept throwing ourselves at this place, making a little progress each try until we liberated it. Why did we do this? Because we wanted to unlock the cargo plane to dick around with in the open world. Just Cause 3 gives you so many tools to create your own fun, and that's what makes it special. The game isn't trying to constantly guide you from mission to mission, it just hands you a grapple hook, a wingsuit, and a ridiculous amount of explosives. The traversal in this game is genuinely unmatched. Rico has 3 main movement tools: his grappling hook, which can tether to almost anything, his parachute that launches him into the air, and his wingsuit that lets him glide across massive distances. Individually, each mechanic is fun, but the way they seamlessly flow together is what makes the movement system incredible. You grapple onto a ledge, launch yourself upward with the parachute, then instantly transition to the wingsuit and start soaring across the map. Once you understand the rhythm of it, moving around Medici becomes really satisfying. In most open world games, traversing the map can feel like downtime. In Just Cause 3, it's one of the best parts of the game. The crux of the gameplay is the settlements. You have to destroy key infrastructure to liberate each settlement. Liberate enough settlements and you free the region. Free all regions and you take back the entire province. Each liberated base unlocks weapons or vehicles for you to call in at any time with the Rebel drop system. This means the more you play, the more tools you unlock to rain havoc on Medici. But your best weapon isn't a gun, it's your grapple. Just running around and shooting will result in a swift death. You need to be constantly on the move, which blends traversal into combat. Your grapple is used for more than getting around. You can tether objects and pull them together. In combat, this results in pure chaos. Tether enemies to walls, tether enemies to helicopters, even tether enemies together, just for the hell of it. The combat gets you into a rhythm that I can't even describe. It's like you always have something else to do. There is always another propane tank that needs to be destroyed, or a vehicle to be taken out. And once you liberate a base, it's as simple as gliding to the next one to do it all again. In a way, the core gameplay is a sandbox. There is no right or wrong way to take out an outpost. You are just given targets to destroy and a treasure trove of ways to destroy them. Something as simple as an enemy helicopter, you have plenty of ways to deal with. You can tether it to the ground, or hack the SAM sites around the base. You can even just hijack it. There is no script, it's all about improvising. And that sandbox gameplay is enhanced through the DLC. The game's DLCs, Sky Fortress and Mechland Assault, add new options for both core gameplay and sandbox shenanigans. Sky Fortress added the Bovarium jetpack. It comes with a jet boost, which eliminates the need to grapple to gain speed, and lets you glide indefinitely. On top of that, you get a machine gun and missile launcher attached. The original Wingsuit was already great for traversal, but this is just an objective improvement. You can take out settlements without even touching the ground. It makes the game go from feeling like a one-man army to being fucking Iron Man or something. You fly around at breakneck speeds, leaving nothing but destruction in your wake, and it's beautiful. There are 3 mechs all sporting various weapons, but the greatest part is the gravity hand. It allows you to pick up just about any object and send it flying. If you thought the jetpack was good at taking down bases, this thing is on a whole nother level. Using enemy vehicles as weapons will never get old, and you don't even need to be taking down a base to have fun with this thing. Just driving around wreaking havoc on any poor soul that crosses your path is awesome. The best part about these DLCs is that yes, they are overpowered, but the developers do not limit their use in any way. You can call in a mech in the final boss and kill him in 1 fucking second.
The Ravello won't go down easily.
Now, Rico! Keep at it, Rico!
They made these awesome tools and said, have fun, which is really the whole ethos of the game. Just Cause 3 is far from a perfect game. The story is forgettable, the characters are bland, and a lot of the missions are repetitive. None of that really matters. People don't remember Just Cause 3 because of its story. They remember blowing up bridges, riding boats down mountains, and wingsuiting across Medici while everything around them explodes. Just Cause 3 never set out to be some emotional, Game of the Year bait story about rebels fighting back against an oppressive government. It barely takes itself seriously at all, and that's exactly why it works. It's like a Michael Bay movie. It's probably not winning any Oscars, but you're going to be entertained. Even after 10 years, there are very few games that capture the same feeling as Just Cause 3. Sometimes the best games aren't the deepest or most emotional. Sometimes they just give you a grappling hook and tell you to go blow shit up.